in the previous lecture we discussed about the hardware implementation of multiplication algorithm. Now in today's lecture we will discuss about the flow chart for the multiplication operation. So here you can see that this is a multiply operation. Here two values will be multiplied. Let's say 23 is to be multiplied with 19. Okay. So here multiplicand will be stored in B register as we discussed in previous lecture also. Multiplicand will be stored in B register and multiplier will be stored in Q register. After that, both the signs of Q and B will be compared using the XOR operation and the final value will be stored in AS. That means the sign bit of Q and the sign bit of B, that is multiplicand and multiplier, both will be compared, and after comparing using the XOR operation, the final result value of sign bit will be stored in AS. The sign comparison of QS and BS will be done again, and the final value, that is sign bit value, will be stored in QS. Initially the value of A and the value of E will be initialized to 0. So sequence counter is here n minus 1. That means n here is equal to the number of bits in the multiplier. That means here n is equal to number of bits in the Q register. So here SC is equal to n minus 1. That means sequence counter will keep on decrementing 1. So here we will check the last bit of Qn. So here we will check the last bit of Q, that is multiplier. It's the last bit of multiplier. Here Qn stands for most significant bit of multiplier. So if Qn is equal to 1, then A plus B will be performed. That means the value of A and B will be added and the result will get stored in EA. That is the partial product result. EA is a combination of E and A. So after that addition of A plus B, so after the addition of A and B, the content of EAQ registers will be shifted in the right position. Here SHR denotes shift right operation. Here after performing the addition of A and B, the content of E, A and Q will be shifted one position to the right and the sequence counter will be decremented by 1. So after that the sequence counter will be checked. If the sequence counter is equal to 0, that means the multiplication process is completed. So that will go to the end of the multiplication process and the final product will be stored in the combination of A and Q register, that is AQ. But if the sequence counter is not equal to 0, then the process will again go to this Qn and again the bits of Qn will be compared, that either the bit is 1 or either the bit is 0. And in this way all the operations will be performed in the multiplication. Now here if Qn is equal to 0, then there will be no addition of A and B, but the content of E and Q will be shifted in the right direction by one position and sequence counter will be decremented. So that means either Qn is 1 or it is 0, the right shift operation will take place. But in case of when Qn is equal to 1, the contents of A and B will also be added and stored in EA. This is the additional step in the Qn when Qn is equal to 1. So here we will discuss one example to show the multiplication process that is done by the processor. So here initially E will be equal to 0, A will also be equal to 0 and Q, in the case of 23 into 19, Q is the multiplier here, Q is the multiplier. So multiplier is equal to 1 double 0 double 1. Initially sequence counter will be equal to number of bits in the multiplier. Now here you can see that number of bits in the multiplier are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sequence counter value will be equal to 5 here and the binary of 5 is 1, 0, 1. So in the next step what we have to do, now you can see that the value of multiplicand is equal to 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, so now we have to check the last bit of Q, that is Qn. Okay, we have to initially perform these steps of sign comparison. initialize A to 0, then E to 0, then decrement the sequence counter by 1. We will check the last bit of Q, that is Qn. So here Qn is equal to 1. So when it is equal to 1, you can see that here what will be done, the content of A and B will be added and the final result will be stored in EA. Okay, so here we will take 5 bits in the A because in the multiplier there are 5 bits. So initialize the value of A equal to the number of bits that is in the multiplier. So now as the last bit is 1, so add A with the B as there is in the algorithm A plus B. So here A is this and B is this multiplicand. So add multiplicand to it. So what will be the result then? The result will be equal to 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. Now here E will be equal to 0. E will remain 0. So now we have to perform the EAQ shift right. In the content, what it will become? It will become 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so here sequence counter will be decremented by 1, that is it will become 4, and the binary of 4 is 100. So how the shifting is done? Here 0 is shifted to this position, 1 to this position, and this. So last one is discarded here. So now check the bit of the multiplier. It's again 1 here. Okay, so again you have to perform the addition of A and B. Now here A is the 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. You have to add the multiplicand with this 1, 0, 1, 1. So what it will become? It will become 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, 1 carry, then 1 plus 1, 0, plus 1, 1, 1 carry, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1 carry, again 0, 1 carry, again 0 with 1 carry. So here carry bit is generated. So put E equals to 1 here. Okay. So now again perform shift right operation of EAQ. So Q here is 11001. A is 00010. E is 1. So shift. So E will become 0 here. And now A will become 10001. Then 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Now sequence counter will be equal to 3. Now binary of 3 is equal to 0, 1, 1. So now the last bit of multiplier is 0. So what is happening here? Here no addition will be performed. Simply shift right of EAQ will be done. So shift this content. E will again become 0 here. Now A will become 0, 1, 000. And multiplier will become 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Sequence counter will become 2 and the 2 is 0, 0. And here again check the last bit of Q. You can see that the last bit of Q is 0. So here you have to perform the shift right operation. So this 0 and this 0 will be shifted here. It will become 0, 0, 1, 0, then 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now here the sequence counter will be decremented by 1 and it will become 1. Here again check the now here again check the last bit of Q. It is equal to 1, so you have to perform the addition here. Add multiplicand to value of A. So it will become 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So here 0 will be the value of E and Q will be equal to 0, 1, 0, 1, is 1. So write the value here. E is equal to 0, A is equal to 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, Q is equal to 0, 1, 0, 1, and sequence count is equal to 1 here. So in the next step, sequence counter will be equal to 0. So that means multiplication is completed. So here, what you have to do, you have to simply perform the right shift of EAQ. So here the value of A will become 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, and Q will become 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Final product of 23 and 19. So here you can see that sequence count is equal to 0. That means the product is completed. Now here you can check the value 101, 10101. So it will be equal to 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus 32 plus 128 plus 256. So it will be equal to 437. So that was the result of 23 into 19, that is equal to 437. So our result is correct here. The result is 01101, 10101. So in computer architecture, the multiplication is done in this way. In the next lecture, we will be discussing the Booth multiplication algorithm.